Good evening. Welcome to Shotwell Stadium. We're here for the ladies crosstown showdown between the Abilene High Lady Eagles and the Cooper Lady Cougars. Greg Knuckles here for your play-by-play tonight on AISD Live. We want to welcome you to the Abilene Eagles pregame show, sponsored by Kim Austin State Farm Insurance. Kick the year off right with covering your family life needs. Our mission is to tackle the risk of everyday life and help you recover from the unexpected. Call us today for a free quote at 325-692-0408. No matter how near, no matter how far, like a good neighbor, Kim Austin State Farm is there. So we welcome you to Shotwell Stadium in the second game of our crosstown doubleheader. The Abilene High boys beat the Cooper boys 4-1 in the first game here at Shotwell, so we're glad you're here. Both teams come in 0-1 in district. The Cougars lost here to the Lady Wiley Bulldogs 3-0 on Tuesday night, and the Abilene High Lady Eagles lost to Wichita Falls Memorial 2-0 on Tuesday night. So both teams enter this match at 0-1, and this is a big game for both teams. You do not want to start 0-2 in district play. So we're glad you're with us on AISD Live. Randy Cluck, our director, Caden and Jared, and all the AISD production crew on the cameras. We got the video board going. It's like a football game here. Perfect weather. It was 85 degrees in the first game. Let's just check and see what the temperature is right now here in Shotwell Stadium. Clean, clear. I can't believe it's February. Right now it's 80 degrees, south-southeast wind at 8 miles an hour. You cannot ask for a better night for soccer than what you have tonight. So we're getting ready for they're introducing some middle school students and elementary kids down on the field. We're talking to them as we got about a minute left before the soccer match starts here. The Cooper girls are coached by Alejandro Chavez. The assistant coach is Michael Brenninger. Assistant coach is Rebecca Smith. The Lady Eagles are head coach Corey Oglesby and assistant coach Shaylin Kelly. So we got the three officials on the field in their green tops and black shorts. And as we are ready, we're going to play two 40-minute halves. If there is a tie, there is no overtime in district play. So we're getting ready for soccer as they get ready to introduce. I believe they're going to introduce the players. Right now they're talking to they're bringing the kids on the field. So we're looking forward to a great crosstown girls soccer showdown tonight here at Shotwell. We're glad you're with us on AISD Live. They're introducing the Cooper Lady Cougars right now. The Lady Cougars are the visitors. They come in they'll be wearing white shirts, red shorts, red shoes with blue numerals on the shirts. And Abilene High will be wearing gold tops and gold shorts with black numbers. So the Lady Cougars are being introduced right now. Then they'll introduce the Lady Eagles, and then we'll have our national anthem. And then we'll get this soccer crosstown showdown soccer match started here at Shotwell. Decent crowd here tonight. Like I said, it's a beautiful night for soccer. But don't count on it, because after tomorrow it's going to get cold and rainy, back to wintertime. So, but for February 7th, you couldn't find a better night for soccer than tonight. So now they're announcing the Abilene High Lady Eagles being introduced. The goalkeepers for Abilene High will be in all black, with the one wearing the yellow gloves. Actually, the Eagles, I thought they were wearing gold when they were warming up. Now they're in all black. So the Eagles are wearing their home all black uniforms. All black with gold numerals and numbers. Black shorts and black socks. So wearing all black. Here's the home team. They got the gold numbers on the back. The goalkeeper has the blue numbers on the back. So as soon as we get done with introductions, we'll have the national anthem. And again, we want to thank Kim Austin for sponsoring the pregame show tonight here at AISD Live. Almost done with the introductions here. And now our national anthem. To the benches. Well, the kids are coming out now to midfield. So the kids are coming out to greet both teams. The future Eagles and Cougars out there. Kids are excited to be out there with the varsity soccer girls, and those are future soccer girls here in AISD. It's pretty neat. Come get the big group picture of both teams and the kids. Look at those smiles on those kids' faces. They're happy to be out there. And the players are happy too. They're smiling too. Pretty neat deal. And there they go. See the first one get to the sideline. They're running off the field. So the teams will huddle up on their benches as we get ready for this crosstown soccer match. Big game for both teams as they're both 0-1 here in district play. You don't want to fall 0-2 in district play. So we're just waiting for so it looks like the captains are going to meet Abilene High's captains out on the other side of the middle of the field. So 4 captains for the Cougars and 4 captains for the Eagles. Glad you're with us tonight on AISD Live. And the doubleheader of our Crosstown Showdown doubleheader tonight, second game. So both teams go back to their respective benches and we'll get ready for soccer match action here at Shotwell. Referees are getting in position. Last two little girls are running off the field. Right into Daddy's arms as he shows them where to go. Taking a long time on the huddle. The officials giving them all the time they want. Don't know what the holdup is. They're giving them a long time here. As Coach Chavez and Coach Oglesby giving their final pep talks to the teams as they get ready to come out. So Abilene High will be defending the north goal. If you're looking at it, it's a 100-yard football field. You've got the yellow circle in the middle and the yellow goal boxes. And then the four corners have flags. Those are for the corner kicks. And you'll see the yellow line going all the way around for the out of bounds. So the Abilene Lady Eagles will be defending the north end zone. And they'll have it's in the black end zone with the Eagles in gold outlined in white. Cooper would be defending the south goal. And the royal blue end zone with red Cougars outlined in white. So we get ready for soccer action tonight. The goalie for the Cougars is Harley Van Pelt for the Cougs, and here we go. And we've got a whistle. Ball goes over to the Lady Cougars. Number 3, Cervantes throws it in for the Lady Cougars. Cervantes throws it in. She's the defender. Ball goes out of bounds and over to the Cougs. Just underway here at Shotwell. Glad you're with us on AISD Live for this District 4-5A Crosstown soccer match. So Van Pelt kicks it out of her goal box. Line drive kick down and Abilene intercepted by the Eagles, but here come the Cougs as the ball goes out of bounds over to Abilene High. Eagles come in 4-8. The Cougars come in 8-5 with 3 ties. Both 0-1 in district. Eagles trying to set it up. Van Pelt got caught out in front of the goal, but the Lady Cougars save it, so the ball goes out of bounds. Quick throw in for Abilene High by number 2, Mason Murray. Murray with a quick throw in for the Lady Eagles. Ball goes into the stands for the Lady Cougars. No score early here in the first half. Number 3, Anna Cervantes throws it in for the Lady Cougars. Good ball move by number 4, Kayla Dillon, for the Lady Cougars. Ball goes out of bounds. Number 2, Murray throws it in for the Lady Eagles. Murray again throws it in. Kayla Dillon with working the ball as it's stolen by Murray for the Lady Eagles. And they just kick the ball to Van Pelt. She kicks a line drive right back out. So Murray and Dillon going at it early here in the first half. No score. And the Lady Cougs will throw it in. Number 3, Anna Cervantes will throw it in for the Lady Cougars. Ball goes out of bounds. Over the Lady Eagles, quick throw in. Ball goes out of bounds. As the goalkeeper Haley Van Pelt will pick it up. And she gets ready to kick it out of her goal box. Line drive kick. So the Lady Cougars will throw it in. Quick throw in. Ball goes straight up in the air. And Murray for the Lady Eagles kicks it back into play. Number 11 for the Cougars, Hayden Thompson. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Eagles, over to the Lady Cougars. So number 3, Cervantes throws it in for the Lady Cougars. And Lady Cougars trying to get up some offense here. Good ball movement. Number 4, Kayla Dillon for the Lady Cougars. Taking it down the field and goes out of bounds. And number 2, Mason Murray for the Eagles will throw it in. So Murray's been busy already with a lot of throw-ins early here in the first half for the Lady Eagles. So Cervantes will throw it in again for the Lady Cougars. Dillon and Murray. Dillon kicks it. And Evan High kicks it out of bounds. So no score here early in the first half. Glad you're with us here at Shotwell Stadium. This 4-5A soccer match. So Cervantes throws it in, line drive in. And it goes out. Goes off for number 14, Gabrielle Palares for the Lady Eagles. And Cervantes throws it in, ball goes right back out. Oh. Now the high player hits the turf hard. That's number 16, Alexa Labonga, the senior. Went down pretty hard there. And we've got a whistle. And the Lady Eagles moving down the field with a free kick here. And number 10, Keely Aston, the senior defender, will kick it for the Lady Eagles. Kicks a line drive, curving kick to the left. Good defense by the Lady Cougars to get the ball and steal it. And now the Cougs trying to bring it up the field, a 1-on-4. Abilene High's got 5 defenders back. Good try by number 4, Kayla Dillon, to move it down by herself, but Murray gets it out of bounds, and the Lady Cougars take the ball as number 3, Cervantes throws it in again for the Cougars. Close-up shot there on ASD Live. Crew doing a great job tonight. Got the students running the cameras. They're doing a phenomenal job. So we got a whistle. It's been offsides on the Lady Cougars because here come the Lady Eagles. No score if you're just joining us here on ASD Live. We're proud to announce our premier sponsor for all ASD Live athletics broadcast for the rest of the 24-25 school year. Borland Sobin and Partners Cosmetic and Family Dentistry. Borland and Sobin, led by Abilene ISD graduates Dr. Bart Borland from Abilene High School and Dr. Wes Sobin from Cooper High School, is in its 3rd decade of providing high-quality, affordable dental care in Abilene. Count on Borland Sobin to help you maintain a healthy and beautiful smile, and we sure appreciate you sponsoring ASD Live Athletics. Lady Cougars still trying to, been a defensive struggle for both teams so far early in this soccer match. Both teams wanting to get a win here in district play as Van Pelt gets the ball and she kicks it right back out as the ball will go out of bounds. So Van Pelt will kick it out of her goal box for the Cougs. Ball goes out of bounds over to Abilene High. That'll be Mason Murray, number 2, will throw it in. The senior defensive midfielder for the Lady Eagles. And number 16, Labonga, the senior defensive forward, kicks it out of bounds for the Lady Eagles. So number 19, De La Garza throws it in for the Lady Eagles. The defensive struggle so far. No shots on goal so far for either team here in the first half. So Mason Murray will throw it in for the Lady Eagles. She throws it in. Ball goes out of bounds. As number 3, Cervantes, throws it in for the Lady Cougs. Trying to throw it to Kayla Dillon. And Dillon gets the ball back, and here she goes. She kicks a line drive. It goes in front of the goal. And Abilene High will retrieve it and just let it roll out of bounds as number 5, Sky Marsh, the midfielder, junior midfielder for the Lady Eagles, will throw it in on the bottom left corner of your screen on AISD Live. Ball's kicked out of bounds. Lady Cougars will throw it in. Cervantes will throw it in. Got some kids enjoying the soccer match. So Cervantes throws the ball in for the Lady Cougars. Cougars trying to generate some offense here. There's a high line drive kick. It's picked up by, so now we got 2 goalkeepers. Let's see if that's Escobedo or Long. I want to say it's Escobedo, Trinity Escobedo, number 1, but I'll double check that. So Alice Long is the goalkeeper tonight for the Lady Eagles. Alice Long, the goalkeeper, and now Harley Van Pelt will kick it out for the Lady Cougars. Van Pelt with a line drive kick. Ball goes out of bounds over to Cooper. Dillon with a kick that goes to the side of the net. First shot of goal on the night for either team. Hits that left side of the net, and so Alice Long, the goalkeeper, actually she gave it to number 10, Keely Ashton, will kick it out. No score here in the first half of this crosstown showdown soccer matches. Van Pelt will grab the ball for the Lady Cougars, as number 16, Alexa Labonga, was there trying to take it away from her. So Van Pelt with a blind drive kick. Good defense by the Lady Cougs. They just kick it out of bounds. So number 14, Paladores threw it in for the Lady Eagles. So number 14, Paladores again with the throw in. We've got a whistle, we've got a foul. Looks like on the Cougars. So the Eagles, number 19, De La Garza is going to have a free kick just to the right of the goal. So first serious shot at a goal here for the Lady Eagles is 19. The junior midfielder, De La Garza, here's the kick. Kicks it up high, and it goes back to the crowd. Nice header by the Cougars. Good defense by the Lady Cougars. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Eagles. So ball goes over to the Lady Eagles. Looks like we're going to have a free kick as all the Lady Cougars are in front of Van Pelt in the goal there. And so the Lady Eagles are going to have a free kick. Or actually it's a corner kick, excuse me. De La Garza kicks it right to the right. So good corner kick by the Lady Eagles. And De La Garza just misses to the right. Got a timeout and a girl, Lady Cougar, down in the end zone in the goal box. She's down and the referee's waving for assistance. So the trainers for Cooper will take, looks like number 3, Anna Cervantes is going off the field. Hope she's okay. Hope she's okay. So Cervantes walks off the field. Still no score here in the first half. Clock is stopped at 18:49, as you can see on AISD Live. Now it started again. Both teams with a shot on goal. Been a defensive struggle here in the first half. Ball goes over to the Lady Cougars. Actually, Cervantes is in the game. I wonder who that was on that injury. I thought it was number 3. It could have been number 8, Bradley Lofton. We'll find out here shortly. So the injured Lady Cougar is number 7. And that is Maya Garcia. So Maya Garcia is the injured Lady Cougar. We hope she's okay over there on the far side of the field getting treatment. And we got a foul. It's like on number 9, Emma Garcia. So we got a now we got a free kick for the Lady Eagles again. And this was happening to the Lady Cougs the other night against Wiley. They ran into fouls. A lot of fouls cost them goals. So Abilene High with another chance for a goal here in the first half. Here's the kick. Line drive kick that goes on top of the goal. It's just laying right on top of the goal. So Abilene High with another shot, another opportunity. Just went right on top of the goal. So the score still 0-0 as Harley Van Pelt will kick it out of her goal box. And she kicks a line just right over to the right-hand side. And so the ball goes over to the Lady Eagles. Still no score here in this crosstown soccer match. Big game for both teams, and they both come in 0-1. This is a big, you don't want to go 0-2 in district. With 5 teams, 4 of you make it. You want to get on top of things early in the district play. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Eagles. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars trying to bring it up the field as it goes out of bounds over to the Lady Eagles. So it's been back and forth pretty much here in the first half. Both teams trying to search some offense here. And we've got a whistle, so we got a substitution coming in for the Lady Eagles. Number 20, Jasmine Hogue, the freshman middle fielder, coming in for the Lady Eagles. Actually, let me see. That's actually 23, excuse me. Leilani Valero, she's the junior midfielder, forward midfielder coming in, 23, Valero. So the Lady Eagles driving up the field. Stolen by the Cougars, Lady Cougars. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Eagles. 2 shots on goal for Abilene High and 1 for Cooper. It's been a defensive struggle here in the first half. No score. We've got Lady Cougars waiting to throw the ball in. Lady Eagles are thrown in, taking their time. Here come the Lady Cougs thrown in. Pace has slowed down a little bit. Line drive kick by the Lady Cougars. We've got a whistle. Maybe an offsides penalty on the Lady Cougars as the Lady Eagles will get the ball. They'll throw it in pretty quickly. Both teams trying to find an offensive rhythm here in the first half. And Alice Long will grab it for the Lady Eagles. Kelly Nault for the Lady Cougars down there, along with number 11, Emily Florio. Cervantes just trying to kick it back to Van Pelt. So Harley Van Pelt, the goalkeeper, will kick it out of her goal box. Ball kicked straight up in the air and out of bounds. So Valero throws it in quickly for the Lady Eagles. Both teams trying to find offense here in the first half. Glad you're with us tonight on AISD Live. Second game of a doubleheader. The first game, the Abilene High boys beat the Cooper Cougars 4-1 to go to 1-1 in district play, and the Cougars go to 0-2. So we had a good first game, and we're glad you're with us for the second game of this Crosstown Showdown doubleheader soccer match on AISD Live. So Sydney Camp throws it in for the Lady Eagles. Cougars get it, kick it out of the goal box. Van Pelt grabs the kick. She will kick it out of her goal box. Ball goes over to the Lady Cougars as number 4, Kayla Dillon, will kick it for the Lady Cougars. Long, the goalkeeper, gets it for the Lady Eagles as she'll kick it out of her goal box. Ball goes over to the Lady Eagles. Good defense by the Lady Cougars down there. As we got Lady Eagle go down. People looking at the video board in the crowd, excited to be here tonight. Good night for soccer, 80 degrees and a south-southeast wind at 8 miles an hour. You can't beat it for February 7th. But get ready. After tomorrow, it's going to feel like February again. Get ready. But tonight, beautiful night for soccer. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Cougs. Ball goes out of bounds in Abilene High. Lady Cougars will take it. Ball goes back over to the Lady Cougars. No score in the first half. We came up on 5:30, as you can see on ASD Live. Been a defensive struggle, and stay tuned at halftime. We're going to have the El Phoenix Cafe El Phoenix Cafe halftime show. We'll have stats and talk to you about the first game, and we'll have a lot of interesting stuff, so stay with us for the El Phoenix Cafe halftime show. Coming up in about 5 minutes. We will have a 10-minute halftime. So Dillon with the ball for the Lady Cougars as she kicks it into the goal box, and Long will get it for the Lady Eagles. So back and forth, both teams back and forth, in and out, kicking to the goalkeepers. It's just been a defensive battle tonight in this ladies crosstown showdown. Good first half of defensive soccer. Ball goes out of bounds. Coach Chavez coaching. Good crowd here tonight at Shotwell for this crosstown showdown. Ball goes out of bounds over to Abilene High. Abilene High trying to make a run here is Valero with the ball. She gets the ball taken away. Kicked out of bounds by the Lady Cougars. Assistant coach Shaylin Kelly there for the Lady Eagles. So Murray throws it in for the Lady Eagles. Mason Murray, number 2. Number 13, Jason Martinez in there. Number 4, Malin Murray, the sister of Mason, throws it in. As Van Pelt will kick it out of the goal box. Referee's made it ready for play, and here's Van Pelt's kick. It's going to be a line drive kick. By number 2, Mason Murray kicks it. Valero throws it in. Goes right back out of bounds. Got a whistle on the play. So number 19 for the Lady Eagles. De La Garza will kick it. Goes straight up in there, and Van Pelt snags it out of the air. So 4 shots on goal for the Lady Eagles, 1 for the Cougars here. No score as we come up on a minute left in the first half of this District 4-5A Crosstown Showdown soccer match here at Shotwell Stadium. Glad you're with us. Minute to go. Been a defensive struggle here in the first half. Both teams trying to get an offensive rhythm going. They'll have to adjust at halftime and regroup. Cooper fans wanted a foul call. The officials letting them play. Here come the Lady Eagles. One. She's ahead of the pack and she scores. And nice save by Harley Van Pelt. Nice save by Harley Van Pelt. So Jasmine Hogue got out in front of the pack, and a nice save by Van Pelt, and then she threw it out, and Abilene High had another chance. So we've got a corner kick, and here's the replay. Nice save by Van Pelt there. She stretched fully out. And then Hogue had another shot. So the freshman Hogue for Abilene High with 2 quick shots on goal as we've got a corner kick coming for the Lady Eagles. We had an injured player for the Lady Cougars. We're going off the field. I hope she's all right as they walk off the field. So we're gonna have a corner kick for the Eagles. There's the corner kick. And that's De La Garza with that corner kick that goes out of bounds. 5 seconds left in the first half. And that's the end of the first half with the score. The Abilene Lady Eagles 0 and the Cooper Lady Cougars 0. We're going to take a quick break, but stay tuned. Coming up is the El Phoenix Cafe halftime show here on AISD Live. We'll be right back in just a few minutes.
Hey future creators, are you ready to dive into the exciting world of video production? AISD's Digital Communications program is where your journey starts.
Take 3, Mark.
You can design the next iconic promo, broadcast all the big games, and produce your own short films all at the Lift, where you'll get hands-on experience with the latest gear like cameras, sound mixers, lights, and more. Let your creativity shine. Start your journey in digital media with AISD.
Life's hectic, and we get it. But let's talk about something you can't afford to skip.
We're ready for you.
Your smile. At Borland Sobin & Partners, we get that your time is precious. That's why we offer same-day appointments, so you don't have to put your smile on the back burner. Our team of expert dentists combines cutting-edge technology with a passion for perfection.
Thank you for calling. This is Borland Sobin. How can I help you?
Book your appointment. We'll see you soon.
Ready for a more convenient way to purchase Abilene High or Cooper game tickets and a faster way to get to your seat in Shotwell Stadium? Abilene ISD is proud to partner with Hometown Tickets for online ticket sales at all high school athletic events in AISD. For easy access to purchasing, storing, and scanning your tickets at the gate, download the Hometown Fan app available in any mobile app store. Tickets for all high school athletic events can also be purchased on the AISD website via the ticket information page under Athletics or at the gate with a credit card. Varsity home game tickets go on sale at 8 a.m. on the Monday of game week through 12 p.m. on game day. Tickets are not sold on AISD campuses, and cash will not be accepted at Shotwell venue events. Additional information about sub-varsity and middle school game tickets can be found at AbileneISD.org. So what are you waiting for? Download the Hometown Fan app and get your tickets for the big game today.
Are you looking to build a solid future in AISD? The construction program at the Lift is a perfect place to start. You'll develop practical skills working with top-of-the-line equipment and learn the techniques employers are looking for. Plus, with expert instructors guiding you, you'll be ready to jump into the workforce or continue your education in construction. We are building foundations today for the students that shape tomorrow. Join the construction program at the Lift in AISD.
Okay, Abilene. So what is the Sky Cafe? Well, basically, it's a cafe at the Lift that serves food and cuisine made by AISD culinary students. And you can enjoy it too. All you have to do is make a reservation online, show up at your scheduled time, and enjoy a fresh cooked meal served by AISD students and supervised by talented culinary professionals. Go to AbileneISD.org/The Lift and make your reservation today at the Sky Cafe.
Hey Abilene ISD community, want to catch all the action from Abilene High and Cooper High School games? It's easy. In addition to Facebook and Vimeo, we're now on YouTube. Just head on over to our YouTube channel by searching Abilene ISD and click subscribe so you never miss a live stream. Whether you're cheering from home or on the go, we're bringing the game to you. So join our online cheering section and stay connected with every play. Hit subscribe and get ready to show your school spirit today.
Carbon tetrafluoride. Hi, my name is Seth Ahlstrom. I teach honors chemistry at Abilene High. So in the lab today, students are expected to analyze the properties of ionic, covalent, and metallic substances in terms of intermolecular and intramolecular forces. So we start every single class with a review of things that we've had in the past, and it might be the day before, it might be weeks before. Intermolecular forces was the goal of our lab today, and so we covered things that they have never actually seen before in our bell ringer, where they're having to draw on past knowledge to apply it to the future. So when we use our Pauling scale to determine if it's polar or non-polar, what are we actually comparing between?
The bonds.
Okay. Can you elaborate a little further? They were given 5 different unknown solutions, and through a tension test where they were putting drops on pennies, or an evaporation test where they were seeing how fast each of the solutions dissolved, they were trying to determine the strength of each of those different solutions. After collecting that data, they then get to look at extra information I provided for them so that they can try and figure out not only which one of those solutions is the strongest, but also see if they can determine the actual solution that each of those things was. So talk in your table group, see if you can determine of these 5 what is polar as a whole molecule and what is non-polar as a whole molecule. What we do in here a lot is inquiry-based learning. The students are given an activity, the students are given a lab where they have very little background information on what the actual purpose of it is. But through the process of doing it, they start to piece together some of the big key aspects of what we're trying to accomplish. It's all about seeing if the students can embrace the learning themselves, if they can problem solve, because that's what science is really about. It's not the memorizing, it's the doing things, it's the learning things.
You're listening to AISD Live, Abilene ISD's exclusive home for streaming live games and events. For more live events featuring your favorite AISD students and teams, stay tuned to AISDlive.org, follow us on the AISD Live Facebook page, or subscribe to our Abilene ISD YouTube channel. Visit the AISD Live website for sponsorship opportunity information. Enjoy the game.
Welcome back to Shotwell Stadium to the Cooper Cougars halftime show, brought to you by El Phoenix Cafe. For lunch, dinner, or a special event, El Phoenix Cafe invites you to dine inside or on the finest patio in the area. Visit soon for succulent fajitas, delicious enchiladas, or one of our outstanding specials. Come by and see us at 3241 South 1st Street. El Phoenix Cafe is serving Abilene in the Big Country for 85 years. We sure appreciate them sponsoring Cooper Cougars and AISD Athletics. Back here to Shotwell Stadium, it's been a defensive struggle for both teams. We have no score here in the first half. The Abilene Lady Eagles had 6 shots on goal. Cooper only had 1. So it's been just a defensive struggle. A lot of fouls committed by Cooper and some from Abilene High. But both teams trying to get that first win in district. And so both teams are trying to make adjustments so they can have a big second half here at Shotwell Stadium. This is the second game of a doubleheader that was played earlier today with the Abilene High boys defeating the Cooper Cougars 4-1 to go to 1-1 in district, and the Cooper Cougars will fall to 0-2 in district. So got about 1:33 left here, but been a good defensive struggle. Both teams up and down the field, in and out, side to side, just working, trying to work each other. Had a couple of shots going top of the goal, a couple beside the goal, so Abilene High's had some chances. Cooper's had about one chance, one shot on goal. But it's been a very good defensive soccer game. So hopefully in the second half, the offenses will kick it up a little bit. We've got a minute to go. I'll stay with you all the way through till we get going here in the second half here on AISD Live. Glad we're with us. Randy Cluck, director, Jaden and Jarrett and Caden doing a great job on the replay and directing, and the students, the AISD production crew, doing a phenomenal job on the replays and close-ups here at Shotwell Stadium. 45 seconds left, as you can see on your AISD Live. Beautiful night for football. I just can't believe it was 85 degrees at 5 o'clock and it's 80 now. That, it's February 7th and you're wearing shorts and some people wearing tank tops. But get ready. The winter's coming Sunday, so enjoy tomorrow, and then we're going to go back to February weather. But it's been a beautiful night, afternoon, and night for soccer here at Shotwell. We got 15 seconds left as we get ready to start the second half here on AISD Live. We're glad you're with us. Good crowd here tonight. Good crowd here tonight. And the officials coming on the field. And there goes the horn, the sound to start the second half. And so the lady, and if you just joined us, the Lady Cougars are wearing white shirts with blue numbers and red shorts. And the Lady Eagles are wearing all black top, short socks. And the goalie for Abilene High, Alice Long, is wearing yellow gloves. So the Lady Eagles will be defending the south end zone with the Cougar end zone in the blue, red outline in white. And the Cougars are defending the north end zone with the black end zone of the Eagles, gold outline in white, as we get ready for the second half here of this crosstown showdown between the Lady Eagles and the Lady Cougars. #23, Kaylin Nault, is in the middle of the field. Beside her is number 7, Maya Garcia, who got injured in the first half. We're glad to see her back. So we're getting ready. Here comes the soccer ball. The official is getting ready. And Nault will get ready to kick off to start the second half. So we're waiting on 23. Nault, there she goes. She kicks it. And here we go to start the second half. here on ASD Live. Ball goes straight up in the air. Bounces right in front of 3 Eagles. And number 5 for the Lady Eagles, Sky Marsh, kicks it out of the goal box. Lady Cougars throw it in. So here comes Anna Cervantes, number 3 for the Lady Cougars, will throw it in. Ball goes straight up in the air and out of bounds. Throw in by the Lady Eagles. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Cougars. Still no score. We've got a whistle. And the ball goes over to the Lady Eagles. So the Lady Eagles will kick it in. Number 10, Keely Ashton, will kick it in for the Lady Eagles. Line drive kick. Van Pelt kicks it in for the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars throwing it in. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Eagles. Both of them go down hard over there. No No foul called by the official. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Eagles. So the ball goes out of bounds, and Van Pelt will kick it out of her goal box. So the ball goes back over to the Lady Eagles. Still a defensive struggle here in the second half. Still no score. Lady Cougars will kick it out of their goal box. Still no score. Remember, in district play, if we end up in a tie, it's a tie. There's no extra period. Out of bounds over to the Lady Eagles. So in and out, defensive struggles for both teams. Both teams trying to generate some offense here in the second half as Lady Eagles throw it in. There's a ball kicked way over the goalpost and out. Both teams staying on pretty much the sides, balls going in and out. Both teams trying to generate some offense. And number 9, Malia Gonzalez throws it in for the Lady Eagles. Gonzalez with the kick, intercepted by the Cougars. Nice hustle by number 15, Ida Nimitz for the Lady Cougars. She hustled all the way down there. Number 7, Maya Garcia. Ball's out of bounds on her as the whistle blows, as we got a substitution coming in for the Lady Cougars. And number 5, Sky Marsh will throw it in for the Lady Eagles, the junior midfielder for the Lady Eagles. Good defense by the Lady Cougars. That was number 3, Anna Cervantes, hustling down for the defense for the Lady Cougs. And number 4, Malin Murray kicked it and Van Pelt got it. So 2 shots on goal for the Lady Eagles here in the second half. High kick. Ball goes out of bounds. We want to thank you to our premier sponsor of Abilene ISD Live Athletics broadcast, for the 2024-25 school year. Borland, Sobin, and Partners Cosmetic and Family Dentistry. Borland Sobin, led by Abilene ISD graduates Dr. Bart Borland from Abilene High School and Dr. Wes Sobin from Cooper High School, is in its third decade of providing high-quality, affordable dental care in Abilene. Count on Borland Sobin to help you maintain a healthy and beautiful smile, and we sure want to thank them for sponsoring AISD Athletics. High kick to defended by Abilene High. Still a defensive struggle for both teams here. And ball goes out of bounds. So both teams still struggling to find some offense in the defensive struggle here. Just under 30 minutes left in the soccer match. Good hustle by the Cougars, but ball goes out of bounds. So 2 shots on goal here in the second half. Actually 6 shots on goal here in the second half. To 1 for the Cougars. So Van Pelt will kick it out of her goal box. She kicks a line drive kick. Ball goes to Van Pelt. Van Pelt will kick it out of her goal box. Short, high pooch kick. Good defense by the Lady Cougars. That's number 9 for the Lady Cougars, Emma Garcia, on the defense there. And number 9, Malia Gonzalez throws it in for Abilene High. Gonzalez with a line drive kick that goes right to Van Pelt. So Van Pelt's been busy here in the second half defending the goal in her goal box as she gets ready to kick it out. High kick to midfield. Some happy fans with some boards there on AISD Live. Ball goes out of bounds. So the Lady Cougars will kick the ball. Booming kick across the field, headed by the Abilene High Eagles, Lady Eagles. Good ball movement by number 12 for the Lady Eagles. Jaslyn Ortiz, the senior, in for the game. So 23 for the Lady Cougars, Kayla Nault. The ball goes out of bounds, so it's been side to side, in and out, a defensive struggle tonight. Both teams trying to find an offensive rhythm, but they just can't find it. But they're still trying. De La Garza with the ball. Over to number 16, Labonga. Labonga and all the Cougs come and surround her. Abilene High trying to set up a shot. There's Murray. Nice defense by the Lady Cougars. I think that was Maya Garcia, number 7, with the defense there. Cooper trying to get a shot by number 11, Emily Florio. So both teams trying to set up the offense to score a goal here, as we have no score. The number 16, Labonga. Number 14, Palares will throw it in for the Lady Eagles. Cervantes will throw it in for the Lady Cougars. Good hustle by number 12, Jaslyn Ortiz, as she slides out of bounds. And number 9 for the Cougars, Emma Garcia. And I think the number 12, Ortiz, is hurt. Is she having a hard time getting up and standing on that right leg? As she gets up, actually it's her left knee she's holding. So hopefully she didn't hurt her. But she's trying to walk and just can't walk, so here comes the training staff running over to take care of the senior, number 12, Jaslyn Ortiz. Maybe just cramping. And she's in a lot of tremendous pain. So we hope she's doing okay. It's a cramp. It looks like a cramp in the. Looks like she has a cramp in the fibula there. Clock is stopped at 22 minutes and 12 seconds. And she's in tremendous pain. The happy kiddos from earlier with their free t-shirts they got tonight for coming out to Shotwell, the Crosstown Showdown soccer shirts. Everybody having a good time. Good crowd here at Shotwell. So they've got Ortiz off the field, and so Harley Van Pelt will kick it out of the goal box, and we're back ready to play. Clock has started, and here we go. And Cervantes just kicks it out of bounds. So number 12, Ortiz, is walking off behind the goal over there. Glad to see she's doing okay. Hopefully it's just a cramp and nothing more serious. So now for the Lady Eagles, we must have had a foul because now we've got a free kick. So we've got a free kick for Abilene High. It's a corner kick. A nice kick by Ashton, but right to Van Pelt. So number 10, Keely Ashton with the kick, and Harley Van Pelt. Harley Van Pelt was right there to save it. So 9 shots on goal here in the second half, 1 for Cooper. And still no score coming up on about 20:45 left in the soccer match. Remember, district play, if you tie, there's no overtime. It's just a tie. So number 10 for Cooper, Olivia Walzer, will throw the ball in. Ball goes out of bounds. .22 gives it to number 10 for the Cougars. That's Walzer again. She throws it in for the Lady Cougars. Ball goes out of bounds. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Eagles. They throw it in. Both teams playing tight defense this evening. Been a defensive struggle for both teams tonight, trying to gather some offense as the Lady Eagles will throw it in. Sound like Darth Vader breathing for a minute. So the Lady Eagles will bring it in. Ball goes out of bounds. So both sides have been in and out all night long. In and out. Both teams kick it out of bounds or inbounds. It's been the trend on both sides of the field here. Both teams playing great defense, trying to get the offenses going to get a score. So we're just waiting for Van Pelt to kick the line drive kick. Nice shot by the Lady Cougars. And nice save by Alice Long. So both goalkeepers been busy tonight in the second half. And there's no score here as the ball goes out of bounds in the bottom left corner on ASD Live. Still no score here in this crosstown showdown. Both teams trying to set the other one up to score. So we're going to have number 19, Della Garza with a corner kick. And the wind has picked up. You can see the flags blowing. Got a goal. A goal at 15:51. If I can catch the number on the replay, we'll see what the number was. Let's just see. And it's number 16, the senior, Alexa Labanga. So Labanga with a goal at 15:51. Well, actually, there's no goal. It looked like it went in, but it just missed. So there's no goal. No goal. So no goal. It looks really close. It looked like it went in, but it didn't. So Van Pelt will kick it out of her goal box with 15 minutes left here in the soccer match. Boy, that was close. They celebrate like they got it in, but the referee says, nope, it didn't go in. So the Cougars will kick it. A free kick. High, deep kick. Headed by the Lady Eagles. Ball goes out of bounds. We got a whistle. So number 1 for the Cougars, Ash McKenzie will throw it in. So Ash McKenzie, number 1, will throw it in for the Lady Cougars with Maya Garcia and Florio there with her. Wind's gotten breezy, 10 gusting to 15 out of the south. And the temperature is 75 degrees, so still a beautiful night out here for soccer. Ball will roll out of bounds and over to the Lady Cougars. Number 3, Ana Cervantes will throw it in for the Lady Cougars. Ball goes over the goalpost. Abilene High with 11 shots on goal here in the second half, 2 for the Cougars. People having a good time in the stands. Good crowd here tonight at Shotwell for soccer. As Van Pelt will kick it out of the goal box. She's been busy tonight, Hardy Van Pelt. Kicks it line drive out of the goal box. Lady Cougars will throw it in. Lady Eagles will throw it in. Line drive kick goes to the right. So Van Pelt will kick it out of her goal box. Ball goes out of bounds. Number 10, Walzer throws it in for the Lady Cougars. Out of bounds. Florio kicks it out of bounds for the Lady Cougars. So still no score here in the second half. Been a defensive struggle for both teams all night long. And so the ball will go over to the Lady Cougars. Still no score. So Harley Van Pelt will kick it out of the goal box. Good view from the end zone camera there. Both teams desperately trying to get a score here in the second half. And here come the Cougs. Ball goes out of bounds. And we'll go over to Abilene High. Number 2, Mason Murray will throw it in for the Lady Eagles. Ball out of bounds over to the Lady Eagles. Or excuse me, Lady Cougars. The Lady Cougars throw it in. Race to the ball between Murray. Murray falls down. And the ball goes up in the stands. Everybody having a good time tonight at Shotwell Stadium. Kiddos and parents having a good time. Thrown by the Lady Cougars. He goes behind the goal. So Alice Long will throw it out for the Lady Eagles. Actually, she gives it to number 10, Keely Aston, the defender, senior defender for Abilene High. And she kicks a line drive into midfield. Cougars just kick it out of bounds. So we're going to have a corner kick by number 19, De La Garza. Line drive corner kick. Intercepted by the Cougars. Van Pelt gets the ball but collided with an Abilene player who's down. Lady Eagle down in the end zone in the goal box. No call by the referee, letting them play. So Harley Van Pelt will kick it out of her goal box. Van Pelt collided with number 10, Keely Aston. Coming up on 6:45, as you can see on AISD Live. As Van Pelt will kick it out of her goal box once again. Van Pelt, line drive kick out of the goal box. Both teams trying to desperately get a score here. Lady Cougars throw it in. Ball goes out of bounds. I thought there was So I was just informed by our director, Randy Cluck, that they do have an overtime extra period. It's called a shootout. So there will be an extra period for a shootout. So no time limit, it's just a series of kicks. So we will have a shootout if we don't get a score here in the next 5 minutes. Thank you, Randy Cluck, for that information. Long kick, and here comes number 12, Jasmine Ortiz. And Van Pelt makes a save there. Ortiz, who had the cramp earlier, is back in the game. Glad she's all right. And nice save from Van Pelt. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Eagles. Number 9, Malia Gonzalez throws it in for the Lady Eagles. Well, 16, Labonga down there as the ball goes out of bounds. So Van Pelt's been busy tonight. She'll kick it out of her goal box again. And don't forget, after the match is over, we will have the Chicken Express postgame show. So stay tuned for that after the match is over here on AIST Live. So Van Pelt will kick it out again for the Lady Cougars. There's a line drive kick veering off to the right, headed by the Lady Eagles. Ball will go out of bounds. 2 minutes in regulation. If we don't get a score, we'll go to a shootout. So Van Pelt will kick it out of her goal box again for the Lady Cougars. Ball goes to the right, out of bounds. Sabin have been the aggressor in the second half with 14 shots on goal here in the second half to 2 for the Cougars. 20 shots on goal total for the game tonight for the Lady Eagles, and just 3 for the Cougars. So Abilene High has been the aggressor tonight as far as shots on goal. Under a minute now. Van Pelt saves it again. So 20 seconds left. Free kick for Lady Eagles. Everybody hustling down. Nice save by Van Pelt as she saves it for Keely Austin. And that's the end of regulation. So we have a tie score of 0-0, and we will go to a shootout. But before we go to the shootout, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with that shootout right after this.
Can you help me?
What you got there?
Will you help my mom?
Hey, crew, I'll give the first move to anyone who signs up to be an organ donor. How do you do it?
Easy. Just go to organdonor.gov.
More donors means more hope. Sign up at organdonor.gov.
Welcome back to Shotwell Stadium. End of regulation here between the Abilene Lady Eagles and Lady Cougars, and we are tied at 0. So I was informed late in the second half that they do a shootout. I thought if they tied, they just took a tie, but no, they do a shootout to determine a winner here in district play. So we're getting ready for that. Both teams are on their benches. The referees are in the middle. And so we're going to have a shootout here shortly here on AISD Live. Glad you're with us. Been a great night of soccer. Abilene High boys won 4-1 in the first game, and the second game's been a defensive battle all night long, with both teams failing to get in close shots and both goals for both teams. But neither one of them could get a goal, so we're here for a shootout. So teams take turns to kick from the penalty mark and attempt to score a goal until each has taken 5 kicks. So they get 5 kicks each in the shootout. And whoever has the most goals after the 5 kicks wins. And if they don't have a goal after the 5 kicks, then they'll do it again. So teams, they take turns kicking from the penalty mark and attempt to score a goal until each has taken their 5 kicks. So both teams will have 5 chances to win this ball game. That's what the shootout is in soccer. So they bring out 4 players each. Abilene High has 5, Cooper has 5. There's 5 players on each side. And so they'll go down. They'll go down to the mark and they'll take turns kicking, and whoever makes the most goals will win the shootout. So Harley Van Pelt ready in her goal. It looks like Abilene High will go first. It's going to be number 11. Number 11, Sophia Garcia, gets the first shootout goal for Abilene High. So 1-0 Lady Eagles. Actually, that was number 19, De La Garza. So nice save by Long on Van Pelt. So Cooper does not score on their first kick, and now Labonga, number 16 for the Lady Eagles, will do her shootout kick. And she scores as well. So the Eagles have scored on their first two, and it's 2-0. And so now the Lady Cougars in a 2-0 hole with 4 kickers to go, as De La Garza and Labonga has made both their kicks. So Cooper, number 4, Kayla Dillon gets a shot for the Cougars. So 2-1 now as Dillon makes the goal for the Cougars. So kicker number 3. Kicker number 3 for the Lady Eagles. And number 15, Sydney Camp. And she makes it. So 3-1 in favor of Abilene High here in the shootout. So number 9 for the Lady Cougars, Emma Garcia, will try her shootout free kick against Alice Long. And she misses. So she misses. So number 2, Mason Murray's coming up for the Lady Eagles. Cougars down 3-1. So Cougars in a hole here, down 3-1 in the shootout, as number 2 Mason Murray will do her shootout kick against Harley Van Pelt. And she misses. So Mason Murray misses. Just to the left. So number 11, Emily Florio for the Cougars coming up. Cougars have to make this one right here. And they do. So we got 4-2 now, 3-2. Last kicker for the Lady Eagles. So number 5, Sky Marsh coming in for the Lady Eagles. If she makes it here, I believe it's going to be the ball game or the match, because Cooper just has one kicker left, and they're trailing 3-2. So she missed it. Just at the top of the left goalpost. Wow. So Cooper here has to tie it. So number 7, Maya Garcia, can tie it and send it to another shootout. And she does. So both teams are tied at 3. So the next 5 kickers come on as the shootout continues. So they bring out 5 more kickers to kick. So quick little break here as both teams are still tied at 3-3 after the first shootout. So now we go to sudden death penalty kicks. Abilene High makes their number 23, Valerio, makes it 4-3. It's sudden death. So the junior, Lalani Valero, gives Abilene High the lead 4-3 here in the sudden death. So number 3, Ana Cervantes will try to keep Cooper in the soccer match here. And she makes it. So we're tied at 4. And so now number 9, Malia Gonzalez, comes out for the Lady Eagles. And she's going to try. So another goal by the Eagles. And they lead 5-4 here in this sudden death. So number 13 for the Cougars. Number 13 for the Cougars makes it for Cooper. So we're tied up at 5. Number 12, Ortiz. Ortiz makes it to make it 6-5 Abilene High. So number 8 for Cooper, Briley Lofton, will try to tie it for the Cougs. That's it. Your final score in sudden death, Abilene High 6 and the Lady Cougars 5. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back for the Chicken Express postgame show. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here in a couple of minutes.
She thinks she's being funny, only she's not making you laugh. She's making you feel left out. Thanks to social media, it's easy to feel bullied, intentional or not. So instead of pushing back, think about rising above. It's easy to be upset, not as easy to be bigger. For some great insights on bullying and dealing with teen depression, visit yourlifeyourvoice.org. Support yourself and your friends. Be a lifter.
Welcome back to Shotwell Stadium, and welcome to the Cooper Cougars post-game show brought to you by Chicken Express. Visit Chicken Express for the best chicken tenders, fried chicken, livers, gizzards, and fish. Always served with wonderful sweet tea, and it is good tea. Rolls and biscuits. Chicken Express, we appreciate your business more than we can express, and we appreciate Chicken Express sponsoring AISD Athletics. What a thriller tonight here at Shotwell Stadium in Game 2 as the Abilene High Lady Eagles beat the Lady Cooper Cougars in sudden death overtime 6-5 on penalty kicks. The win moves the Lady Eagles to 5-8 and 1-1 in district. The Lady Cougars fall to 8-6-3, 0-2 in district. The Abilene High Lady Eagles had 21 shots on goal to 3 for the Lady Cougars. So it was a great game tonight. It was a doubleheader win for the Lady Eagles and the Abilene High boys. But the shootout and the sudden death was the penalty kicks were just Abilene High just took advantage of the sudden death penalty kicks to take this win 6-5. And we've got a special guest with us here on the post-game show tonight. Randy Cluck, the director of AISD Live, is joining us. Welcome, Randy.
I wouldn't say special, but thanks.
Well, Randy, what do you think about the games tonight and the kids? You know, we had AISD kids on the cameras, and I thought they did a phenomenal job.
Well, I think they did great. This is the first time that we have ever covered a soccer game with 4 cameras.
Wow.
And especially on a live stream. So this has been a treat for me, just seeing all these students show up and then you guys helping with that as well. We've got, Mike Claspel's down there helping, Karen Batson, who's one of the AV teachers, and myself, and you're up here commentating. So we just, appreciate all the help we've had. But Micaiah Cash, Chris Purcell, Brooke Berry, Caden Kelton, and Jared Rice, and Gage Unzweta were here helping tonight. And, without them, we couldn't have done this. And I think it was a pretty good treat for, especially across town, to be able to show up on the video board, just like we do a football game. So kudos to them. They did a great job. Now, Randy, are they in class learning to do this during the day in class? Is that where they learn to do this, or is it just hands-on out here at Shotwell? No, they learn framing, they learn shooting, they learn parts of the camera in class. And then when they get out here, we train them on how to shoot sports. And we have about 20 minutes or 25 minutes to just kind of run down the whole list and share with them what exactly they need to do and how all that works. So, it is kind of a first-time thing, because as soon as they get on the field, this is the first time they've shot soccer. So I think they did a great job for that. Yes, they did. I think they did a great job too. Well, Randy, thanks for being with us tonight and giving us the info on the kids. And I think for everybody did a great job. We saw 2 great games tonight. Great defensive struggle, but the Abilene High Lady Eagles pull it out 6-5 in sudden death. The next games for the Lady Eagles, they'll be playing Wichita Falls Legacy
on Tuesday night. And the Cooper Cougars, let's see. I think they play Wichita Falls Memorial. So for Randy Cluck, Jarrett Caden, Mike Classwell, all the AISD production crew, great job tonight. Again, 2 great games tonight. We appreciate you listening and watching on AISD Live. Until next time, so long, everybody.